All right, this is what it looks like in the daylight. Spruce Peak. I have a correction. I only hiked 27 miles yesterday. I think I said 28. It was only 27. I did the math last night. In the beginning of the hike, I was not keeping track of my mileage, but I have been for the last month and a half or so. So I just like write down in my calendar how many miles I hiked that day, and it's been very enlightening. I have not done a zero since last Saturday, so I guess 2 weeks now. I'm kind of up in the air about what I want to do. Oh, and by the way, I don't care if it's 27 miles or 28. That's huge. 27 freaking miles. All I wanted to do was get my marathon in. But then I was just gonna stealth camp because I'm trying to get over that fear, trying to be more comfortable by like camping by myself. But I would have yesterday. There was a storm rolling in, and I didn't see a single camping spot from the spot where I hit my marathon up to the shelter. And there were cat prints. Now, they weren't big. They were probably that big. So like 2 to 3 times bigger than like a house cat. So we're probably talking about a bobcat. Still doesn't make me feel super cozy. So I was like, and let's probably just go to the shelter. And I'm glad that I did, even though it was creepy on the outside. It was so nice and cozy on the inside. And there was another girl in there, Duchess, who's doing a couple of sections pickup so that she could finish the entire trail. She did the bulk of it last year, ended up breaking her foot. So yeah, she was there. And then a friend, Walnut, who I have not seen since Virginia, strolled in last night getting over some Lyme disease, and he actually mentioned to me that headaches are a symptom of Lyme disease, which kind of scared me because I've been having some headaches, and I have a headache right now. I chugged some water though, so I'm hoping that it's just a little dehydration. We'll see, I guess. Lyme disease hits people pretty hard, or some of them pretty hard, and then others doesn't hit very hard. But there was a few days there that I was really fatigued and felt like, but maybe I thought that it was just because I was getting into, more elevation and stuff. So I don't know, but we'll see. I'm just gonna pay attention to my body and see if anything comes of it. I guess that's all I can really do. So, anywho, kind of unsure about what I'm gonna do today. I had originally planned to go into this hostel. I've heard really, really nice things about it, and I really would like to not hike for maybe like 12 hours. That would be nice. So, but actually my feet feel remarkably good for hiking 27 miles yesterday. Like, no soreness, nothing. So crazy. And to think I was in pain after doing 7 miles the first day. I don't usually do videos inside of hostels, but if I really, really, really like one and I want to recommend it, then I will do a little swipe.
I do really, really like this one.
Hey, Sobo. That's Cookies. It's because he's tough. He's a tough cookie. That's why. That's why he's Sobo. Well, that's Bromley done. I think next one is Peru Peak. It is amazing what 18 hours off your feet will do. I feel totally refreshed. In fact, this is like 3 miles up. I think it was like 1,200 feet gain, and I didn't even feel any lactic acid until like the final like quarter mile, so pretty cool. I asked, we can't ride the lift.
That's literally what I was thinking.
I know.
Why?
They're just doing maintenance on it. Coming down from Stiles Peak, Stiles Mountain. Tricky little mountain. I have summited it, what feels like 3 times. I think that was the last time though. So, a little bit of housekeeping. I received a call from Baby Feet a couple days ago, and as you guys know, she's been doing PT and doing everything that she can to get back on trail, and it has been her intention the entire time to be back on trail. And we were shooting for Hartford. She had travel plans. She was packing up her bag, ordered new dry bags and stuff, and put the heavy pack on her. Took a little hike around the property. They're building a cabin right now, so they have like a ton of land, and her husband Hank has like made her a nice little AT of her own, and so she was hiking on that. And when she had done, I think it was like 3 miles on the treadmill, she did 1 on actual ground, and her ankle was swollen. So she called it. Baby Feet will not be joining with me to do any sort of mileage on the AT this year. She has every intention of summiting Katahdin with me, so there's that. You'll see her before all of this is over. A few different emotions about that. I'm sad, but she's already has plans with my older sister Danielle, who, if you've watched Danielle and me do a shakedown hike, Danielle and I do a shakedown hike of the Nantahala, a fun little dance number to Queen. When I was just figuring out what all this backpacking stuff was about, and I didn't know if I wanted to do a through hike, we went on a section hike of the Nantahala. We did like 50-60 miles of that last summer. So you guys can meet Danielle. And she also did the Amicalola section and 50 miles in Georgia with Mom and I. So you guys have met her. Mom and Danielle are planning on doing a week in spring break and then a month in the summer. Possibly Baby Feet will continue on without her. And I'm going to encourage them to vlog it. I don't know if that's something that you guys would be interested in. But yeah, I mean, I'm more than happy to edit it for her. Maybe even put it on the same channel. What is going on? Freaking horsefly. Anywho, I have mixed feelings about her not coming back. I really enjoyed our hike together. To be able to hike 833 miles of the Appalachian Trail with your parent is a really special experience. And I just have to be grateful I got any mileage with her, and we had a really, really fun time. And when she left, I learned a lot really quickly. I've had to camp alone. I've had to confront issues by myself. And I think that I've experienced a very, very different hike because of her absence. So I can only be grateful for the experience and exactly what the experience is. I can't change it. I can't control it. So all I can do is just be grateful for all the time that I have left out here. And my heart feels like it's going to explode with gratitude, making plans. Now that it's just on me, I decided to pick a range of dates that I would summit, or that I would have the opportunity to summit. So I'm shooting for September 29th through October 2nd. That's about 13 miles average. I'm doing a lot more than that, but I don't want to risk running into bad weather in the Whites and having to delay a start in the Whites. And then I don't want to risk bad weather in the 100-mile wilderness and have to delay a start in the 100 miles. So it allows me plenty of time, and worst case scenario, I get to Millinocket early and I hang out in a dive bar in Millinocket for 4 or 5 days. So it just made more sense, especially since people have to buy plane tickets to come out. I don't know if you guys know this, but Maine is pretty far away from pretty much everything. So yeah, if you can, go on Google Maps, punch in Amicalola, and then punch in Katahdin, and just see on a map of the United States of America what that looks like. That blows my mind. I love it. It humbles me. It makes me in awe of all of us that are out here doing this. It's just like, I can't believe that I have so many family members that are going to be coming out to celebrate at the end. It's crazy. It makes my heart want to literally explode with gratitude. And I'm not going to plan any of it. Jeff is going to plan it because I'm stressed and I just want to focus on my hike. Or because I don't want to be stressed. And I know if I'm out here, Airbnb, blah, 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 I'm not, Nope. So he's going to handle all of that. And yeah, but you guys should definitely watch them. And if you're here waiting for Baby Feet to come back on trail, I'm sorry guys, you're stuck with me. You're stuck with me for like 6 more weeks, 5 more weeks. So give Baby Feet a shout out. Give her some comments. Tell her. Ah! Whew. I don't know if I'm ever going to get over these freaking bugs. They're telling me to get moving again. So here we go. Here's that same print I've been seeing, but it looks like there's nails in this one. So maybe it was not a cat. In fact, it's definitely not a cat if those nails are out. Did you guys see those snakes on the boards the other day? There was like 5 of them, and they're like wriggling all over each other.
We always literally miss those.
What?
Someone will have hiked right in front of us, like rattlesnakes getting it on. And we had like just came behind them. They're like, "Did you see?" We're like, "No." Well, look.
These were 2 different species of snake.
Oh, I've seen that before too.
They were like
Rocks.
playing.
So weird. Oh.
Not medium branch, but big branch.
I like big.
made up to the top of Baker Mountain, which was actually a really fun kind of like rock scramble up. But I had to sit here because I didn't know if I was going to find cell service tonight. I had to like make a thumbnail and upload it and schedule and stuff. But I started reading the comments. You guys are so funny. They do grow those nope ropes pretty big in New York. Sometimes you guys are hilarious, and I really, really, really enjoy reading all of your comments. Oh, so funny. See all that? That's gum from where I have to chew gum every time I want this thing to seal on it properly. So I decided I am just going to cut out that middleman and suck through this straw. But it's not working! Take two. I want not to clear it.